Welcome to Video Creator, where today we explore the fascinating journey of transforming Ross tamarind into delicious industrial paste. This tropical fruit is celebrated worldwide for its distinctively flavor, serving as a crucial ingredient in countless culinary traditions. The journey begins in the sprawling orchards, where farmers carefully harvest the mature pods, ensuring only the best quality selection. Loaded onto large transport trucks, these harvested pods travel from the quiet fields to the bustling environment of the factory. Upon arrival at the facility, the trucks dump tons of raw tamarind into the receiving bays, ready for initial processing. A massive conveyor belt system picks up the raw fruit, moving it steadily towards the first stage of mechanical cleaning. The fruit passes through large vibrating sieves designed to shake off loose dirt, small rocks, and any lingering field debris. Powerful air blowers are utilized to blast away light leaves and twigs, ensuring that only the heavy fruit pods remain. Workers stand by the line to perform a quick visual check, removing any obviously damaged pods before the washing begins. The tamarind enters a high-pressure washing tunnel, where jets of water scrub away the remaining dust from the hard shells. Emerging from the water tunnel, the pods are now glistening clean and prepared for the difficult task of shell removal. This specific machine is an engineering marvel, designed to crack the brittle outer shell without crushing the soft fruit inside. Rollers apply precise pressure to the pods, cracking the shells open just enough to allow the fruit to be released. A combination of vibration and suction separates the light, broken shell fragments from the heavier, sticky meat of the fruit. We can now see the naked fruit moving along the belt, stripped of its armor and ready for deep processing. The peeled fruit undergoes a second, gentler wash to ensure no microscopic shell dust remains on the sticky surface area. Quality control staff inspect the peeled tamarind, ticking out any pieces that still have shell attached or look slightly spoiled. The clean, inspected fruit is transported via a sanitary food-grade belt to the pulping and seed separation section of the plant. Before separation, the fruit is often soaked in warm water to soften the fibers and make the pulp easier to extract. Large rotating drums with internal mesh screens mash the softened fruit, pressing the soft pulp through while retaining the hard seeds. You can see the hard, black seeds and tough fibers being ejected from the side of the machine into waste bins. What remains is a thick, brown liquid pulp, which flows into holding tanks, ready for the cooking and concentration phase. The pulp is pumped into massive stainless steel steam-jacketed kettles, where the cooking process begins under strictly controlled thermal conditions. Giant automated stirrers rotate constantly to ensure the heat is distributed evenly and to prevent the thick paste from burning. As the mixture boils, excess water evaporates, concentrating the natural flavors and significantly extending the shelf life of the product. We observe the texture changing from a runny liquid into a dense, dark paste, indicating that the cooking is complete. The hot paste is transferred through a heat exchanger system to cool it down rapidly before it heads to quality control. Technicians take samples from the batch to the on-set laboratory, where they will perform rigorous tests to ensure safety standard. They measure the acidity and pH levels precisely, as these factors are critical for the signature taste and preservation stability. The viscosity and sugar content are also checked to guarantee that every batch meets the consistent specifications required by customers. Once approved, the paste goes through a final sterilization step to eliminate any bacteria, ensuring the product is completely safe. Simultaneously, the glass jars or plastic bottles are cleaned and sterilized on a separate line, preparing them to receive the paste. The filling station uses high-speed nozzles to inject the exact amount of tamarind paste into each container with perfect precision. Immediately after filling, the containers move to the capping machine, which seals them tight to lock in freshness and flavor. High-speed labelers apply the branding and nutritional information to the containers as they zip past on the conveyor belt. Laser printers etch the manufacturing date and expiration code onto the lid or label, ensuring traceability for every single unit. Groups of bottles are gathered together and wrapped in plastic shrink film, creating sturdy bundles that are easier to handle. Robotic arms pick up these heavy bundles and place them into cardboard boxes, stacking them efficiently for palletizing and shipping. The filled boxes are stacked onto wooden pallets, wrapped in stretch film to prevent shifting during the long transport ahead. Forklifts move the finished pallets into the massive storage warehouse, organizing them by batch number until they are ready to ship. When orders arrive, the pallets are loaded onto distribution trucks, destined for supermarkets and food manufacturers all around the world. This industrial tamarind paste will eventually find its way into delicious sauces, soups, and candies, delighting millions of people globally. From the humble tree to the high-tech factory, we have witnessed the incredible journey of processing nature's treasure efficiently. Modern technology allows us to process this fruit with minimal waste, maximizing the yield and maintaining the highest quality standards. Thank you for watching this industrial process on Video Creator. Please subscribe to the channel.